What's up guys, I'm Sebastian Smith and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up and organize your After Effects file so you can quickly go back, fix mistakes, or pass your files on to other designers who can easily see exactly it is what you are working on. Keeping your After Effects files neat and organized is extremely important if you plan on being a professional. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so here we are in After Effects, and today I want to show you guys some quick tips to help you organize your After Effects file. This will help be more efficient and more effective, as well as when you pass your files on to another designer, they can quickly see what you've done, where you've gathered your assets, where all the pieces fit in, and they won't have to ask you questions about unnamed layer 1, layer 2, and just a mess here in the project folder. So the first thing you do is after you create your composition, you're going to want to title it. After you title it, I like to put a 1 in the front. This way it sits above everything else in the project folder and is just sort of like a header. So the next thing you want to do is you want to set up these 3 folders. Your first folder is called Assets. Within Assets, you're going to want to put assets such as PNGs, MP3s, JPEGs, anything else you have, maybe a Targa or any kind of file that isn't a footage file. It's just an asset. So keep your asset folder organized. Make sure that the PNGs go in the PNGs and so forth. And then in footage, you want to put all of your takes that you need. In this case, I don't need pretty much any of these except for take 5. That's the only one I'm using, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna have whatever extra cuts, or maybe you have extra cuts that you might use but you don't know how to incorporate. So just keep them off to the side, organize them in this footage folder, and you can get back to them later. So, and then the last folder you want is this pre-comps folder. This is for your pre-compositions. So after you create an animation, it's smart to pre-compose it so that it takes up less space in the timeline and it keeps your workspace just more organized. So in this video today, I just want to maybe quickly show you how to create this title, this lower third. I'm not going to show you how to animate it, but I want to show you how you can replace it if a client wants you to make another lower third. And I want to show you guys a quick way that if you're organized, that you can quickly replace assets within animations without having to reanimate. And basically, if you guys don't know this trick yet, it'll really help you out and make you a more effective and a much more efficient designer. So basically, I'm going to be replacing assets within a pre-composition using the Alt key. And if you're familiar, you might want to just skip out now. Let's say theoretically you show your client this rule of lower third and this lower third. And let's say that you make this and you animate it, but the client isn't satisfied, or they don't like the design. They want you to do something different. Instead of having to go back and reanimate this with different assets, I want to show you guys how you can keep the animation, quickly change the assets without having to reanimate. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste this title 1. And you don't want to copy and paste in the timeline because you're not actually going to create another duplicate of the title 1. You're going to create another title 1, and everything that you do to it will be overwritten. And so if I just do this, I'm not going to be able to edit this title 1 or switch it up without also changing this title 1. So what you want to do is you want to go up into the project file, Command C, Command V, Control or Copy Paste, and now we have this title 3. So bring title 3 right below title 1, and then turn off title 1 completely. Now we're going to want to open up this pre-composition, and you're going to see that since my assets are all named and organized, I can quickly see what I want to replace. So I'm going to replace MGD1 with MGD2, SS1 with SS2. I'm going to replace main lower third 1 with main lower third 2, and sub lower third 2 with sub lower third 1. So here's a quick way that we can do this. So you're going to want to highlight MG1 or highlight whichever asset you want to replace, and then grab the asset you want to replace it with, hold Alt, click without letting go of Alt, drag and drop right on top of MGD1, and you'll see it just swaps them out, and we're going to continue to do that for all of them. So you first want to select which one you want to replace, click, hold Alt, let go of click, let go of Alt, and we're just going to do this for all of them. Now, within about 30 seconds, I've replaced all of them, and you can see we have the exact same animation. We have all new assets. The client has no idea that we've kept the same animation, but they like the new design, and we've basically skipped a huge portion of having to animate by staying organized and swapping out the assets. So hopefully this video was helpful to you guys, and hopefully you can incorporate this in your work. It really is a lifesaver, especially when you're dealing with picky clients. So I hope this helped you out. Leave comments below. I do check all the comments, and yeah, guys, follow me if you can.